My first question when I started coaching was, is this for real? Like, I hear about all these people making great money and having all this freedom, but can I do it? I don't have a post-secondary education. Um, I come from the streets. I was homeless and I was an alcoholic. So when I thought about it, I didn't have a whole lot of faith that it was going to pay off. And, you know, it took me a few weeks to really get it into my mind that if I think like that, I'm going to be just like everybody else. You know, if I'm doubtful, how am I going to be successful? So I made a decision. And that decision was to believe in the process 100% no matter what. What was the worst that could happen? I would change lives, and that was it. Like, that's the worst thing that could happen. And that's a pretty good worst thing that could happen. Everything else was going to be a bonus. Um, I wanted freedom, and I wanted it really, really bad. I didn't want to have to be a slave to the corporate workforce. I didn't want to do the 9 to 5. I didn't want to have to be told what to do. I hate being told what to do. Um, I'm kind of a little bit rebellious that way. But this video is to give you my results. I've been a coach for 2 years and 2 months. Um, when I first started, I was living off $500 a month. I had to live with a roommate because I couldn't make ends meet. And I was living in Medicine Hat. And so weird to talk about. Uh, I'm going to look at my life now. And I'm going to tell you what Beachbody has done. I have lost 40 pounds. I've gained some back, but I've lost it again. And I keep going. I've stuck with my fitness journey. And it's been over 2 years. Um, I've gone to Las Vegas twice. I've gone to Texas once. I've gone to multiple trips in Canada to different events. I never used to travel, could never afford to travel. I make $10,000 a month minimum. I just said it. I make over $10,000 a month minimum in my second year. That's more money than I could have ever made in any job I was to ever do without a post-secondary education. By next year, I know for a fact I'm going to make more than most doctors, lawyers. And how do I know that? Because I believe in myself. I believe that I'm going to keep going. I grew by 600% last year. And that wasn't because, I got fluky. I worked my ass off. And I didn't stop because I believe with all my heart that this process and helping others and earning income, it works. But you know what? You have to be consistent. And I'm going to be a millionaire. You're looking at a millionaire. Do you have the confidence to say that? That's when it really starts processing in your head. If you believe in yourself and you work hard and you stay consistent, yeah, you can do it. But you know what? It's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. But to stay consistent day in and day out, it's not easy. And this is for people that really want to dream big. Because I wanted to dream big. I didn't want to just make a little bit of extra income. I wanted to make a lot of income. And I'm going to continue to grow. And this year is going to be the biggest ever. Huge, 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 huge. I now live in Kelowna, and beautiful resort condo with pool and hot tub, overlooking the lake. Bought a brand new vehicle, have a nice new wardrobe, and all these things would have never happened without Beachbody. I almost take them for granted sometimes, and I have to stop and say, whoa, this is freaking incredible, because this is a dream. I sleep until 11 if I want. I don't care. People say I'm lazy. I'm like, that's nice. I may work till 2 in the morning, which is a little odd, but I do. and because I choose. I may have a nap in the afternoon. I like naps. And people are like, oh, maybe you should be working harder. I'm like, well, no, I'm good, thanks. It's just the ability to do what I want when I want is my why. I just wanted freedom, and I didn't want to have to worry about paying the bills. I wanted to be able to travel when I want. I wanted to be able to get on a plane when I want. Um, this year, flying out to Cancun, going to Nashville, going to Toronto. In April of next year, going to be going to Haiti and Jamaica on a cruise. Like, when does the dream end? It doesn't. Only if I choose for it to end. Only if I stop working hard. There's not a lot of jobs that will truly reward you for how hard you work. But the fact is, Beachbody rewards you for how hard you work and how many lives you change. The more lives you change, the better you're going to do. Simple as that. So I want you to dream. I want you to have goals that are so big and unrealistic that you can't quite quantify them in your mind yet. And that's okay. Because if you can dream big and you can envision what's going to happen in your life, you're going to make it happen. This is only just the beginning.